Greetings, fellow YouTubers and true believers out there. I'm Dole, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. And sorry, I was so busy with so many reviews and rankings. I'm finally going to give you my long-awaited and long overdue ranking of Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Here we go. Coming in at number 11 is Captain Marvel. While I still think this is a pretty fun movie, it does have a few moments that were, well, kind of little, I don't know, but however, the scrolls were pretty cool though. I was liking them. Brie Larson was great as the title character. And having a 90s feel with the 90s music and all that jazz, that was really cool and all. I may have to relive it sometime, but it's still pretty cool and all. Next, at number 10, is Doctor Strange. I did enjoy this. I've got to try and rewatch this sometime. But anyway, I like Benedict Cumberbatch's performance as the title character. Rachel McAdams. Let's see. Tilda Swinton did pretty good playing the Ancient One. Enjoyed Benedict Wong playing Strange's assistant Wong. And Chiwetel Ejiofor did a pretty good job of playing Mordo, Baron Mordo to us in the comics. Now, actually, here's a fun fact. In case you didn't know, that there actually was a Doctor Strange movie that came out in the late 70s as to what could have been the lead into a TV series from Universal, since they were having success with the Incredible Hulk series. Very surprising, but it is on DVD from Shout Factory. I do believe I watched it one time, but it's been a long time. But anyway, this Doctor Strange movie isn't too bad. I'm looking forward to the sequel when it comes out, although it might be another couple of years though. Next at 9 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, while this might not have come close to as good as the first, but it almost does. I did like some of the cool action-packed moments. Hearing some real cool songs like Jay and the Americans Come a Little Bit Closer and the late great Glenn Campbell's Southern Nights, which he passed away just a few months after this movie came out. But everybody was absolutely great in this. I look forward to seeing the third one now that James Gunn's back on board. So I hope this turns out to be a good one. Number 8 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, I actually did enjoy this just as much as I did with the first one. Anyway, both Paul Rudd and Evangeline Lilly were both great as the title characters. Michael Douglas was good, and Michelle Pfeiffer was good. Yeah, and this was pretty fun and all. I gotta rewatch that sometime. Well, since it's one of the last Marvel flicks to be shown on Netflix, I'm sure I'll watch it on there if I can. I want to rewatch that, unless I get the DVD of it, but, well, who am I kidding? Ant-Man and the Wasp was pretty good. Okay, coming in at number 7, I'm sorry this is a little low here, Captain America Civil War. Now, this was the first of Phase 3, and I actually did enjoy it. I watched it, second time I got to watch it, and it's still good. I think this movie's so good and action-packed, based on the Civil War series. Captain America and Iron Man going against each other. This introduces us to a new Spider-Man, which we'll see where his new movies wind up, and Black Panther, whom we'll also see where his flick winds up. Anyway, Captain America Civil War is pretty epic. It's awesome. I did enjoy this just like I did with the other two. It's not too bad of a flick. Coming in at 6 is Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, I absolutely did enjoy this. Tom Holland definitely did a great job as the title character. Pretty funny, though. Robert Downey Jr. back as Iron Man. I did enjoy seeing Lots of our characters. Zendaya was pretty good. Let's see. Jacob Nowon was good as Ned. I like Marissa Tomei's portrayal as Aunt May. And of course, Michael Keaton as Adrian Toomes alias the Vulture. That was really good. I did enjoy that. It was very fun. It's really cool. This was definitely a big redemption for Spider-Man, and I do love this movie. We'll see where his recent hit winds up. All right, coming in at number 5 is Black Panther. Now, this was kind of a surprise hit, but hey, I love it. I'm going to try and rewatch it again because I absolutely enjoy it. Chadwick Boseman is absolutely great as the title character. The rest of the cast was real good. I liked Andy Serkis' portrayal as Ulysses Claw. I liked Michael B. Jordan as, well, the main bad guy. And especially like when Black Panther comes into action. And it's like, I never freeze. And believe me, this movie's action-packed. I hope we do get a sequel. I don't know when, though, but we will eventually. But Black Panther was just so amazing, action-packed, and all that jazz. It's just so cool. Coming in at number 4 is Thor Ragnarok. Now, I really love this movie. This is probably surpassed my liking the first Thor. And this easily got much better response than Thor the Dark World, a big redemption over it. Especially seeing Mark Ruffalo back as Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk. Let's see, I like Tessa Thompson and her portrayal as Valkyrie. That was good. Jeff Goldblum was good. And let's see, Tom Hiddleston was back as Loki. That was real cool. I especially like when we were just 4 minutes into this movie, it's already action-packed when Led Zeppelin's Immigrant song starts playing. That was freaking epic. And then it plays again later on, close to the end of the movie. That was super awesome. I absolutely love Thor Ragnarok. I'm looking forward to seeing the 4th movie that they just announced called Love and Thunder, although there is going to be a twist going on with Valkyrie, but I ain't going to tell you what it is, though, because I don't want to spoil anything on this, thank you. But I am happy to hear Natalie Portman will be back, since she wasn't featured in this movie. So, Thor Ragnarok's number 4. Coming in at number 3 is the current Marvel Cinematic Universe flick, the final one of Phase 3, Spider-Man Far From Home, which I went and saw last month, and I've already reviewed on it. And I absolutely loved this movie. I loved this more than Homecoming. This was definitely good. Once again, we got great performances by Tom Holland, Zendaya. Definitely much better in a row as Michelle MJ than the last movie. And Jacob Batalon, once again, real funny as Ned. Everybody was good. I especially like Jake Gyllenhaal's performance as Quentin Beck, alias Mysterio. And we got Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury and Kobe Smulders as Maria Hill. Which I was rather surprised to see they weren't themselves, they were actually Skrulls in the other post-credit scene. If I'm sure everybody's going to see it now, so I'll go ahead and spoil the other post-credit scene since it's been over a month since it's been out. I was rather surprised to see J.K. Simmons return as J. Jonah Jameson. This was incredible. But anyway, Spider-Man Far From Home is number 3, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Now, number 2, this was a tough decision, but it was the 2 Avengers movies. I'm kind of going out on a limb, and, I did have the latest one that's second and the previous one first, but, I think I'm just going to do a flip of it. So I'm putting Infinity War number 2. I think this was just so epic. It was exciting. It was just so blooming super. I did enjoy Thanos, played by Josh Brolin, and we got all those epic sequences, but real shocking ending, leading to a cliffhanger for the next one. The Infinity Gauntlet, that was really cool. Getting to see the Avengers along with the Guardians of the Galaxy and all those others was freaking sweet. But anyway, I'm sorry if I disappointed y'all for now putting Infinity War number 2. I was going to have a number 1, but I kind of last minute thought. So number 1 means you got it. The movie that just became the most successful flick in worldwide the tickets sales. Avengers Endgame, which you can look for on digital now. You can look for it on DVD and Blu-ray later on this month. Anyway, I loved it. This movie made over 300 million in its first weekend, more than the previous one. Now, the reason why I was going to put second because it was just kind of got off to a little bit of not too epic start, but soon I decided to heck with it. I'm going to put it up here because this movie was big. It was epic in the last bit of it. It was good to have Ant-Man back in after he finally got out, after he was trapped in the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp. Bringing all those characters back, that was awesome. It was epic and everything. I really did enjoy it. Did have some sad moments, though, losing Tony Stark, alias Iron Man, in the end. I'm sorry I'm going to spill it out, but I'm sure everybody's going to see an Endgame. But if you haven't, well, I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, there you have it. You finally got my MCU Phase 3 ranking, and there's no more Marvel flicks until next year when we start Phase 4 with Black Widow. Yeah, which that's another sad thing about Endgame. We lost her too, and and even lost Gamora. All right, enough said. Okay, what did you think of this list? What's your favorite movie? Your top fave in the MCU's Phase 3? Let me know in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Until next time on the Big D Sing, Excelsior and see ya.